Good morning, students. Welcome back in maths class. Today we will discuss a new chapter number 6, lines and angles. This is new chapter. You have discussed the angles in your previous class also. We will start some basic concepts today. See, first we will discuss the point. What is the point? We know that a small dot is called a point. Any dot you can make with your pencil or anyone other, that is called a dot. Next, line segment. This point is line segment. This is a part of line which is having two end point, or you can say a definite length of a line, that is called a line segment. Suppose it is 4 centimeter line, 5 centimeter, maybe 6 centimeter, that is called a line segment, right? Okay, friends. Next topic is ray. If one of the side of a line segment is fixed and other point is not fixed, that can extend to any length, that is called the ray. This point is fixed and this can be extended to infinite length, that is called ray. I repeat, one point is fixed and other point can be extended to infinite length, that is called the ray. And next one is line. In this line we can extend in both direction, right? It can extend in right side also, or it can extend in left side also. So there is no fixed length in line and in ray, that is called the line and ray, right? Okay, next topic is angle. Do you know where is the angle formed? Can you tell me? Angle is formed when two rays having a common vertex. Do you know the vertex? Means a corner. So two rays having a common vertex, then the angle is formed. See, first ray is this and second ray is this. The inclination of these two rays, that is angle. We can give the name of this also, angle POQ, where these two rays incline to each other, that point comes in the middle. So angle POQ is the name of this angle, right? So the definition of angle is the inclination of two rays at a common vertex is called an angle, right? Now next, types of angle. In your previous class 6, 7 or 8th also, you have learned about the angles. Acute angle, first one, acute angle, the angle which is less than 90 degree and greater than 0 degree. less than 90 degree and greater than 0 degree. That is called the acute angle. After that, right angle, exactly 90 degree angle is called the right angle. After that, obtuse angle, this is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. Obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is obtuse angle. After that, straight angle, it is exactly 180 degree. That is called the straight angle. You can see also right angle looks like this. Obtuse angle like this. Straight angle, this is straight angle, and acute angle like this. Less than 90 degree, this is 90 degree angle, say right angle. Greater than 90 degree, obtuse angle, and this one is straight angle. Now after that, there is one more angle, say reflex angle. What is reflex angle? This is greater than 180 degree. And less than 360 degree. You are seeing this is 90 degree angle, more than 90, then 180, then more than 180 degree. It becomes like this. Understood? This one is reflex angle. If you want to make the angle, reflex angle, or greater than 180 degree, then you have to construct this angle like this. Okay? Now, then after this, some more angles are there. After that, we have complementary angles. What is complementary angles? Such two angles whose sum is 90 degree, or such two angles together they make 90 degree, that are called the complementary angles, and each part is called the complement of the other part, right? For example, 30 degree and 60 degree, these two angles, when we get the sum of these two, it becomes 90 degree. Then each one is called the complement of the other. So complement of 30 degree becomes 60 degree and complement of 60 becomes 30 degree, right? So such two angles whose sum is 90 degree is called the complementary angles, right? Then next is supplementary angles, right? And the difference between complementary and supplementary is only that in complementary we have the sum 90 degree, but in supplementary we have the sum 180 degree. such two angles whose sum is 180 degree, they are called the supplementary angles, and each part are called the supplement of the other, right? For example, supplement of 180 degree, supplement of 120 degree, that is 180 minus 120, 60 degree, right? So supplement of 120 degree is 60 degree and supplement of 60 degree is 120 degree. So after subtracting first part from 180 degree, we can get the supplement of the angle, right? Now next topic is collinear and non-collinear points. Collinear and non-collinear points, right? What are collinear and non-collinear points? The points which are in straight line are called these are the 3 points A, B and C. These lies in a straight line. That's why these are called the collinear points. And if points are not lying in a straight line, then these are called non-collinear points. Like this, these are called the non-collinear points. Okay, so after this, next type of angle is adjacent angles. Adjacent, do you know what is the meaning of adjacent? Adjacent means pass, right? So adjacent angles, two such angles which have one common arm, or you can say one common side, then such two angles are called the adjacent angles. See, A, O, B, C. In this figure, you will observe the angle AOB, right, and AOC, right? Angle AOB, the next angle is AOC. These two angles having one common arm AO, right? Common arm AO. So such kind of angle which are having a common arm are called adjacent angles. I hope all this are clear to everyone, right? Next, just see one more kind of angles, that is linear pair angles. What is? Linear pair angle. If this line BO and OC becomes straight line, what is BO and OC becomes straight like this. This is point O, this is B and this is C. This becomes straight line. then it becomes OA, right? Then this kind of angle are known as linear pair angles. I repeat, if in the adjacent angles the arm OB and OC becomes straight, then this kind of angles known as 100, this sum is angle of this angle is 180 degree, and this is called the linear pair angle, right? This is called the linear pair angle, and sum of this is 180 degree. So such two angles whose sum is 180 degree is called the linear pair angle also, like this 60 degree, then it becomes 120 degree. Then this is called the linear pair angles. Pair means two angles. So such two angles, suppose 100 degree and 80 degree, these are also linear pair, right? This is also linear pair. Is it clear, students? Okay, goodbye students, we will meet again in next class. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe. Okay.